Daryl Hall still recalls the night he first met John Oates as something that could have been a scene in a movie. We were on the upper floor, and there was a lift down to the street, so I ran and jumped into it, and John Oates was in it too. That's how we met, Hall once said. The two young musicians were escaping a fight that had broken out in a Philadelphia ballroom. That brief encounter in a crowded elevator would spark one of pop music's most successful partnerships. Both were students at Temple University at the time, coming from different musical backgrounds. Hall was deeply rooted in Philadelphia soul and R&B, while Oates leaned toward folk and blues. Their first attempts to play together didn't exactly set the world on fire. Hall once admitted they initially felt horrible together, but curiosity and shared ambition kept them working, slowly discovering a unique blend of harmonies and songwriting chemistry. By 1972, they had signed with Atlantic Records and released their debut album, Whole Oates. Their big break came with Sarah Smile in 1976, followed by Rich Girl, which became their first #1 single. Throughout the late 70s and 80s, Hall and Oates dominated the charts with hits like Kiss on My List, Private Eyes, and Man-Eater. They became one of the most successful duos in music history. But behind the scenes, things were shifting. Hall later revealed, "John and I did not have a creative relationship for decades. The last song I wrote with John was in 2000. We toured and we toured and we toured, and it was very restrictive to me, and to John." Despite the success of their live shows, their songwriting partnership had quietly faded away. When asked recently about the state of their collaboration, Hall was blunt, "Because we don't have anything to say together creatively." How's that? He even described the idea of a full reunion as impossible, saying, "That ship has gone to the bottom of the ocean." In 2023, tensions came to a head with a legal dispute over the sale of their joint business interests. For Hall, the partnership had run its course. "I haven't had a creative relationship with John for at least 25 years, he said, closing the door on the Hall and Oates era. From that chance meeting in an elevator to global superstardom, and ultimately to a painful split, the story of Daryl Hall and John Oates remains a testament to the power and fragility of creative partnerships.